Hey guys! So in this video, we wanted to give you an update of where we've been with the 1 year to an organized life book. So stay tuned to see what we've been up to. If you've been around for a little bit, in January and February, we gave some updates to where we were in the book, which was called 1 Year to an Organized Life. And we got some things organized around the house, like the kitchen and our time schedules. And we were doing really good with it. March was just a really busy month and we did not get any updates out there. And then April came and we planned to get some updates out there, but COVID hit our house. So March and April were 2 months that while we did get a few things done around the house, we did not get them on camera. So now that it is May, we are back on track to getting things done for 1 year to an organized life. So May is all about the spaces where things just land and they get forgotten about. Spaces like the attic and the basement and the laundry room and our least favorite spot in our whole house, the garage. So we are focusing on the garage this month because all we have is Christmas trees in the attic. We don't have a basement. Our laundry room is not very big, so things don't just get put in there. But the garage always needs work. So I'm going to take you into the garage and I'm going to show you things we've done so far, some things we plan to do, and a little bit of the work that we're doing over this week.
Hey, so I'm in the garage and I'm sweeping up some dirt. This really doesn't look that bad, but the reality is it's a total disaster behind you. The reason I'm cleaning this up is because we've got a couple folding tables we're going to lay up, and we got to go through some stuff because let's just get real. We got some stuff and we don't need all that stuff. But yeah, we're clearing up this side so that we can start organizing. Let me show you what we're working with here, okay? So, well, first of all, the whole garage is not clean. Now this stuff is moved to this side just to get things organized. We actually have a little bit of organization up above, and you know, I think we just have a lot of toys. We got a lot of tools. We have a lot of tools. We have a lot of tools. That makes it hard. I think what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna take all of this stuff off of the shelf. We're gonna put it on the tables that I've been clearing a spot for, and we're gonna take these shelves, we're actually gonna push them down over here. We're gonna get rid of this workbench right here, and we're gonna scoot all this stuff over and move some stuff around, but it's gonna start with taking all this stuff off the shelves so we can take the shelves down. Yeah, and then Kim, I'm not allowed to put the shelves back up until we do what?
So if you look over here on this wall, we had extra paint one time when we were painting something in the house.
Oh my goodness.
And Joey had to use the paint because there was only a little bit left in the tray. And he decided to paint this little patch on the wall. This is probably a year old, but it looks so nice. So before we get the shelves put back on the wall, and this is going to happen tomorrow, we are going to paint at least this section of the wall. And I am so excited because it just makes it go from this to this.
It's just so much brighter.
Oh, yeah.
The white really helps the light
very much
reflect
so.
around in here.
Yeah.
And it's just,
and you don't have all these tape lines.
That's great. Yeah, that's
so
totally awesome. So we're gonna take these shelves and clear them off. Then we're gonna take the shelves down and we're gonna paint that wall. So let's get it done. Well, we got the first shelf cleared out. Pretty good. All that stuff was there. We got ice chests, we got sports equipment, pool stuff, ping pong, chalk, toys. There's a lot of stuff here. Now on to the tool benches. Here we go. We got some stuff. shelf down. It's kind of exciting.
Alright, so this space already looks so different than when we started. And in our intro, I told you that we were going to share a little bit of the plans that we had so far. First of all, of course, taking all the stuff off the shelves. And we used to have the girls' toys here so that they were accessible to them. But when they're playing in the backyard, they can't use the back door because there's a bunch of tools and shovels in the way. So our plan is to get all of the tools this way, and then we're going to take the toys and we want to put it by the back door so that when we're out in the backyard this summer, they can just come right in the door, grab what they want, and head outside. This is what we have so far, and we're going to see you next for day 2.
Alright, so it is day 2, and I just finished sanding all of the joint compound that I put on the seams here on the drywall. Trying to make it nice and smooth. I've got most of this stuff smooth. There's still a few spots that aren't perfect, but it's a garage, and I'm going to put some shelves here. So I'm going to call this good enough to paint. I'm going to put the camera down, and I'm just going to start rolling this with some drywall paint, and we'll see how much better it looks here in just a few minutes.
So today is the 3rd day that we're working on the garage. Yesterday Joey painted a little bit. So much better. It just looks cleaner and brighter, and when the whole garage is painted, it's gonna just make this space amazing. But I'm gonna take these little tool racks off the wall. I never did like how they worked because the shovels don't stay in them. So we aren't gonna even reuse these. We are gonna figure out something different to hold the shovels and the rakes and the yard tools. So I'm gonna get them down, and that'll make this wall all empty.
So I set up a laser level so I can figure out where the top of my bracket goes. It's going to be the bottom of my shelf. We've decided we want one of the shelves, the top one, to be lined up with the hutch over there so that we can put longer stuff on it if we need to. So now I gotta find the stud so I can figure out where to put the shelf.
Okay, here comes the moment of truth. Nice.
Sweet. So it's like 11:30. We've been working in here for, I don't know, 3 hours, and we made a lot of progress. A lot of these tools over here were in the corner back there. Now we've got all the girls' toys. Not organized yet the final way that we would do it, but at least if they had to come in and get a baseball bat or a soccer ball or bubbles, they're not going to run into a drill press or an anvil. So that's a good thing. Over here, we got our single shelf. We're not entirely sure how many shelves we're gonna do on this wall. Now I've got this hutch that I can use. I think we're gonna start putting stuff back and see if we need more shelves. I have more room now to put stuff. We kind of gotta start putting things back and getting rid of things we don't need, and then we'll go from there. But tonight, huge success, made a lot of progress. Feels really good. This is day 3 of organizing the garage. Give you a quick tour of the disaster. There's a lot of stuff there. We'll catch you guys next time we're working in the garage. We got a little bit more work to do so we can get this corner kind of finished. I've already put some joint compound on the tape. Just trying to smooth things out a little bit. Just a little bit of work left, and then we're ready to paint this thing. Hopefully you guys like what's going on here in the garage. We're loving the progress we're making. I think it's gonna make a huge difference for us. I'm looking forward to being able to use the garage for projects again and not having to search around for all these different things and then feel like the girls are gonna get hurt on some of the tools that I wanna use. I know Kim is really looking forward to just having this feel clean and bright and airy and organized. This is really the last big place in our house that we've got to get tidied up and organized. We made a lot of progress on the rest of the house, and so if you guys like what we're doing, hit that thumbs up button. If you've got any garage organization tips or ideas or anything that you think that we should be doing differently, go ahead and put that in the comments below. And if you guys aren't already subscribed, hit that red subscribe button and follow along with what we're doing here. And we'll catch you guys on the next week update. See you later. Bye.